Much of the world recognizes Taiwan as part of China, so do you. But you're seen as someone who stands up for democracy, for people's aspirations. Does the will of the Taiwanese people not count? Because poll after poll shows they overwhelmingly do not want to be ruled by Beijing.
That's antecedent of history. If you accept Taiwan to be part of China,
Yes.
you can express your views for or against, but it is a part of China, and the Chinese have to decide. Why this hypocrisy and contradiction? I see Taiwan as part of China, period. We may disagree if there are some excesses. Yes, express your view. But it must be in that context. It is one China. It's accepted by all.
You don't see the complexity there with Taiwan. You're someone who's very much a committed Democrat.
Yes.
When you see a population there, a small island, of people who do not want, largely at least, don't you feel somewhere, officially you might say that they're part of China, but don't you feel, as a leader, as a Democrat, some empathy for that sentiment?
Of course.
And
I do express empathy in many other issues, since you're not asking it. I mean, so many other areas, empathy, the issues, religious issues, regional issues, tribal issues, in all these countries, even in Malaysia. Do you have views, conscience? Yeah, of course. But what you are suggesting is a way, a complicity, or even condoning an attempt to break up a legitimate independent country. And I don't accept that. The only reason why these things crop up is because of antecedent history of a colonial past. And I am not in any way condoning colonialism.
no, it's not just a colonial framework, is it, Prime Minister? Because the Chinese themselves talk of reunification. If they are indeed one entity, then
Yes.
you wouldn't need to reunify. But if, as the Chinese have said...
Because
that
the
if-
Seventh Fleet, my dear.
Okay.
That's why they talk about reunification.
Okay, you're bringing in the American angle. But China has said that if peaceful reunification doesn't work, they reserve the right to use force. If it comes to that, would you condemn that?
I always take it as a Malaysia example. If one province decide
Yes.
to break away, do we use force? I think I will protect the sanctity and unity of the nation.
So you would use force?
Yes. Because otherwise, to be fragmented, what are you suggesting? I mean, to me,
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just asking questions, which is my job as a journalist.
Yeah.
There are, as you know, there have been movements for independence.
But to me, when it comes to China, it's always this, I should say, not ambivalence. Ambivalence is a light word.
Okay.
But it's hypocrisy. Because you don't talk about, many countries in Europe breaking up, or within the United States, or within Africa, or even within other regions. But
All
you
of that
focus only on China.